I have something that I'm going to tell you about me. You're getting to know me through some means or others, those of you who've watched a few times. But I'm kind of facing something again. 2013, I had a major health incident. In 1986, I lost a kidney to cancer. And that kidney cancer has shown up in my pancreas. And I thought I was going to be able to excise it in surgery, but I may not be able to do that. I may have to go under some kind of chemo or something that they call immunotherapy. But it turns out that other little cells have gone to different places in my body, and I have 3 or 4 more investigations, MRIs, CAT scans, PET scans to do yet to know where I am and where I'm going. I hate that this has happened at this point in time in this show, because I'm so grateful for Alex in engineering what he's engineered and working with him the way he has done things and promoted this show. I'm glad the other night several of you watched and had the experience of arguing and talking about some of the things that I love to talk about. I'm an artist by my living. I made my living as an illustrator and a designer and things like that. And in one of the other shows, you can see some of the political cartoons I've done. I've always been in the area of fiscal conservative, meaning money spent on this country. Bring our army back and spend them rebuilding America, rebuilding it in modern like it was left with it from FDR all the way up to Jimmy Carter. That was the country that Eisenhower built the interstate highways, a Republican president. Let's bring the country together like that. But I have to mention my health because I want to keep on doing what I'm doing here, keep talking to you out there, and hope that you'll talk back, whether you like what I have to say or not. I talk about abortion, I talk about healthcare, I talk about politics. Politics is about creating policy for the country, for the good of the country. And people who lead don't hand it off to someone else and say, it's not my responsibility, it's the governor's. It's not my responsibility, it's so-and-so. It's the mayor, it's someone else, it's whatever they do. Well, we have this policy here, but it's their responsibility. That's not a leader, that's something else. You want to vote for office, for some of the highest office, because that person truly does lead. And we make America great again when we unite as a common people, a true American. We don't call each other names, we call each other Americans. And I thank you for that, and thank you for listening. And I put out my little story about my relatively unimportant life, but I thank you for the opportunity to say what I've had to say. Thank you for your thoughts. And by the way, thank you for watching, all the viewers that have watched The Edge, and Alex Uncovered as well. Watch Alex Solis, he's a brilliant guy. He loves doing this. Because he loves what he does, he'll be great at it. That's a guarantee. When you love what you do, you do it really, really well. You get better and better. And that's all you're going to do, Alex, is get better and better. And I thank you for you. One more thing. I'm lucky. I'm on Medicare. And right now, everybody is on Medicare because of the coronavirus. They announced the other day, all the healthcare issues you have are free. The hospitals, your pay and your cost of healthcare is going to be free. Whatever you come to the hospital for, there will be no bill for you. That's total Medicare. I don't even have that. I have Medicare plus 20%, which is AARP. I'm grateful for that, but that should be everyone's benefit, not just mine. And that's yours to ask for and demand of your country. That's the least that they can do for you. And what you do for your country is make the country truly great again by being healthy and free health care for everybody, the poor and the rich alike. Love your politician that supports that, and love your fellow American more than you love yourself. Be the true Christian you say you are by loving everyone and forgiving everyone. And that's all we can do in life. If we do that, we're people without revenge, with love for one another, forgiving one another for the things we imagine, the slights we imagine. Just go on and let it brush off your shoulders like that. And just be the good human being, the true American. Do not be the ugly American, the embarrassment that's overseas, that does things that truly embarrasses by comparing old histories to very short histories that we have. We are a very short-term country in terms of greatness. So we have to go back to our greatness by loving one another and finding those who support the things like healthcare the most in this country right now is doing that because of the virus. The virus has actually brought us together and divided us at the same time. Find a way to stay together and to be supported and make your government work in that direction. And again, love one another as I love you, and I'm grateful for you for watching. Thank you for all you've done to promote this show. If you agree or disagree, I'm all for that. That's what makes the show believable and real. And you are real, and I hope I'm around a little longer to be as real as you are. Thank you very much.